Hello guys, it is me. I am back and this is another video. The thing with me is that I cannot look at the camera directly. Like, I don't know, it's just with people in general, you know. I love eye contact, but looking directly into someone's soul is not my favorite thing. So I just look here, I look there, I look everywhere. It is early in the morning. I am exhausted. I have drank coffee and it has not taken effect. So today we're going to be discussing a bad experience with a customer. So, I work in the food industry and I'm doing another video on that. But basically, it was a Sunday morning. We had just opened. On Sundays, we're always busy because people from church come to the restaurant or the location, the establishment, whatever word you want to use. And this particular day, this woman came in. Mind you, I have been working in the food industry for years, so I have an idea of how to take care of situations. I'm saying I'm expert, and so I don't mind it. You know, I have patience. I understand people have allergies, whatnot. There is a time and a place for things. So if you know you have an allergy and you see a long line of people, you should typically, either order online because people are gonna be bugging you, or just come down to the register or talk to someone and give them your order ahead of time, and that way you won't be bothered and you'll have your order in a timely manner. But this lady decided to come to the line, and she asked one of the employees to call the manager or somebody over to do her order. And so she's explaining to me that she has a gluten allergy. To my understanding, gluten is mainly found in flour. I could be mistaken. I will look into it. I will put pictures of what it is found in somewhere here. And this lady, she's told me this. She's telling me how she would like her tacos prepared. So she wants it double foiled, which I don't mind. It was a little strange because we typically fold them over just so nothing gets in them. And so I put the tortillas on the little girl, and she sees me take them off. She says, "Are those hot?" And I'm just thinking, you just saw me take them off. I don't mind it. I continue the order. And then she's like, "I have another order." So this is where things start to get crazy, because if you go to a place and you don't know what you're ordering or what you need to order, then you're messing up the whole system. Mind you, there is like 10 to 15 people behind her. And so she's like, "I have another order." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "I want a nacho bowl." And I'm confused because we don't have a nacho bowl. We have nachos and we have a bowl. So I'm confused. And I'm telling her, "Do you want a burrito bowl or do you want nachos?" And she's like, "A nacho bowl." And so then she's like, "Oh, wait, is that such and such thing?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh, I want that." And so it's fine. Things are going well. We're moving along the line. I finished the first part of the station where we make the order. And she's like, "Sir, I'm not done." There's a car parking beside me. Oh my goodness, crazy. And so I'm just like, "Okay, I know what, I'm gonna just finish this order. Everything is fine." Mind you, as after she says that, somebody in the line is telling her, "You should have ordered online," which I wasn't gonna get involved in because that's drama I don't need to be involved in. And so, she kind of gets mad. She's embarrassed, and she's telling them, "I've been doing this for such and such years and whatnot." And my whole thing is, you're ordering food, so I don't know why you would need to be skilled in ordering food. And yeah. And after that, and she apologizes to the guy. She's like, "I didn't mean to come off as an a-hole and whatnot." And you guys, we're back to the bowl. She said, "Is that a nacho bowl?" I am confused. I am really confused. I explained to her how many times that we don't have a nacho bowl. We have nachos and a bowl. Two separate things. She's like, "Oh, I want a nacho bowl." And then I put everything on top of chips, thinking that's what she wants. She's like, oh, is that the burrito bowl? You guys, I'm fed up. I was like, are you serious right now? And so I was flabbergasted. I was shook. Like, lady, do you know what you're ordering? So everything is done. You know, her order is done. And we going down to the register. The entitlement this lady has. She is like, oh, I should get a discount for that embarrassment because nobody got involved, blah, blah, blah. And the other manager is telling her it's not her fault of what happened. Because generally it wasn't her fault. You know, you should have come prepared. And mind you, she is telling me, oh, next time I should come down here, right, etc., etc., etc. And I'm like, yes, that would work out better. And then after the other manager's explaining to them why it's not her fault, so this lady wanted to argue this day. She was like, oh, well, that employee, referring to me, didn't do my bowl right. Mind you, this lady does not know what she's ordering. She does not know what she wanted because I explained to her. So, for one, I'm just like, girl, what in the world? Like, the stuff that she ordered, she could have made at home. She could have made way more for the money she was spending at to begin with. Second of all, do not go into an establishment not knowing what you want. I really hate that. Because especially if you let your kids order. Like, I understand they have that right, they have that freedom, etc., etc. But if you see there's a long line and you know kids are not decisive, they do not know what they want, please just know what you're ordering ahead of time because you know how long that is. So that is, I was just flabbergasted because the entitlement, you want a discount for something you caused? I was so done, you guys. Like, the other employee was like, I don't know how you had that much patience. And I didn't know either because, you guys, I was just so aggravated at the moment because you're pointing fingers because you didn't know what you were doing, even though you stated you have been doing this for how long? Like, girl, get it together. So that customer has not been back, and that's really the end of the story. Thank you for watching. I will be doing more following up videos. Like, there was one time when I almost got into an altercation with a customer. That's another story, another day. But I hope you enjoyed this one. It was kind of short because, you know, I don't want to